Hey guys, it's Carlos Graves from a little site called droiddog.com. May have heard of it, may have not, I don't know. Today I'm doing an app review on the app called Vignette. This is an app, it's basically a replacement for your stock camera app. It has a ton of colors, filters, lenses. It's pretty awesome. I've been using it as a replacement for my standard camera app on my Nexus 1 and my Touch Slide for a while now. And I'm really liking it. I got this request from someone on Twitter, so let's dive right into this. First, before I go, excuse the background. I'm rearranging everything in my little office space, and so I don't have any place to neatly shoot a video, so this is just gonna be holding the phone. You'll see. Let's get right into this. Like I said, please excuse the background, my feet here. I'm rearranging everything so nothing is in orderly fashion. But here it is. Here's the app, Vignette. There's a little icon if it'll focus in on that. There it is. So we will just open up that. It takes a second to open because it does have to launch the camera. And you'll be greeted by this simple interface. You will see pretty much all your settings at the bottom, and if you want zoom, at the top. And that is as simple as it is. So let's just go through the settings that you see on here first. First you got zoom. If you click that, it takes you into a little menu that says no zoom, zoom, and crop. So if you select zoom, you get a little zoom bar. And it doesn't actually zoom. It just gives you a little square where it's going to be. So say I want a picture of that. Takes a picture of only that. I wish it did actually show you what it's going to look like when it's zoomed, but can't ask for everything. Let's zoom back out and let's click on zoom again, and then crop is kind of the same thing. If you take a picture of that, it's pretty much the same thing. And let's go through the bottom. At the bottom, the first one that says normal, it is your shooting mode. As you can see up there, there's normal, fixed focused, blind, which is you can't see anything and you just kind of take a picture, and it says processing one photo. We'll do this. It's basically so you can't actually see what's in front of you on the screen. You've got fast shoot, which is multiple images in a row. You've got steady shot, which is if you have shaky hands, it'll make your shot more steady. Self timer and time lapse. And then you've got composition guide, normal, framed, which is black out the area of the viewfinder that will be cropped. Rule of thirds, 3x3 grid with equally spaced lines, and golden ratio. 3x3 grid lines spaced according to the golden ratio. Next one is your flash settings. You've got flash off, auto flash, flash on, simple enough. Then you've got your camera hardware settings, which is really unique in this app. You can really customize everything: the brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, shutter sound. Oops, I just want this defaulted. I guess, whoa, I don't want it. I guess you can't default it, you have to just set it. White balance, you've got all your standard settings. Sensitivity, I'm not sure what all those means, but de-blur, I can kind of figure out what that means. Focus distance, auto infinity, measuring mode, average, center, spot, anti-banding, if you're taking a picture of a screen, there you go. So tons of options in there. And then you've got your pretty much file size / resolution. You've got your resolution here. I'll go 5 megapixels. You can choose your megapixel there. You've got quality, low, normal, fine, super fine. You've got the folder you can save it in. I like default camera folder. That's just kind of my preference because it'll save all my pictures that I take with this and my camera into the same folder. You've got save file name, date, time, or milliseconds. As you can see there, it'll show you an example of what it's trying to say. You've got store location data. Off, you can use wireless networks, you can use GPS satellites, which is fancy. And then last but not least, you have effect and frame, which are camera effects, which are really cool because there's tons of them. You can see there. It looks like there's not a lot, but with the arrow you can point down and there's literally tons in those that I don't know what half of these are. But you've got pretty much on the top all your kind of standard ones: normal, vignette, portrait. I'm not even gonna begin to pronounce these things, but you've got all your categories, or you can have a random effect if you're feeling adventurous. Going back into the same menu, you can customize your effects. You can choose a frame, which is cool. Film effect, I like when cameras have those. And then if you save favorites, you can have favorites, and you can customize these and add it to your favorite, and you can name it. Then if you press the menu, you can go straight to your gallery. You can import from your gallery to edit with the effects. And you can go to settings. In settings you have touch screen to take picture, which I had on. I probably shouldn't have, because it does auto dim if you have some lag time before taking a picture. You've got touchscreen to focus. I'm going to do that, and it automatically deselects touchscreen to take picture. Autosave you can do. I don't do that because I take a lot of pictures that I'm like, that's not too good. Video camera button, let's put that on. So this does have video settings. Not settings, but it can take video. Always detect orientation, yes, because if you're taking a picture in landscape, and you're wanting to take it in portrait, it'll turn out sideways, which is not cool, even if it's a cool picture. And keep screen on. I should have pressed that. I don't know why I didn't have that on. There we go. There's a solution to your problems with the auto dimming. And that's really all there is to it. Now you see we have a video camera option up there, and there aren't really any options. This is the stock video camera. If you press back, I guess there's no way to get back to camera without doing that. But there is your review of Vignette. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a little explanation for why I've been gone. Summer's coming to an end. I've got tons of stuff to do. There you go. You may have heard I am using a BlackBerry as my primary device, as you can see here. But don't take that as I'm ditching Android. I tweeted a lot about this. I just want to say it and clarify. I'm not ditching Android at all. I'm still making videos, as you can see. I'm still active on Twitter in the Android community. It's all good. Just even forget I'm using a BlackBerry, and it'll be like I never left. I didn't leave. But there you go. So I'll see you guys next time. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CarlosGraves. Like I already said before, I will see you guys in the next video.